How we doing, guys? And I hope you guys are doing well. You guys have a great service there at T-Mobile, and I want to thank you guys for putting me on this stage and giving me the opportunity to just network and reach out to you guys. I want to thank Kelly from T-Mobile for putting this together. Again, I always feel like it's important that we go on other people's stages and bring value, and that's what I hope to do here for you guys today, is bring some value about how you can bring in or reach out to people. Networking is the key to success when it comes to business, and that's what I'm always trying to do on my end too as well. So I kind of see where you guys are coming from when it comes to trying to win over some business. So I want to just give you, as the COO of Techie, we fix multiple devices, phones, computers, laptops, any electronic device. We have over 50 stores. The majority of them are inside of Walmart. And so I get a lot of people, especially because we're inside of Walmart, reaching out to me on a daily basis. And I always look at a lot of different things when it comes to having the opportunity to reaching back out to them. So the biggest thing is when it comes to them reaching out is persistence. You got to be persistent. You can't just send out one email. You can't just send out one LinkedIn post. You can't just send out an IG. You have to try every platform to reach out to these people. And once you do, you should always follow up and be persistent. Maybe not just once, not twice, 3 times, 4 times, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know where they're at in the position, where they're at the time. So for me, it's about persistent. Now, it's not about being over the top. Like, I'm not saying throw out 5 messages within 3 hours. I'm saying just constantly following up and keeping it short and to the point is super important. I mean, don't elaborate about the business. Come with your kick line, so I think it's important that you just keep it short, and it's not all about you, but you do bring some value to the conversation, but you have to be quick about it. So, nowadays, at least for me, I'm so busy, I don't have a time. I mean, I had somebody the other day send me literally like almost an essay. Unfortunately, as the COO of the company, I don't have the time to read that kind of stuff. I got a lot of other things I'm looking at, so it needs to be quick. It needs to be consistent. You need to physically try to reach out to me as much as you possibly can. And when you show that you're persistent, because that's what I am. I'm persistent. When it came into getting this Walmart deal that we got, I reached out to them a bunch of times. So I want to see the same happen from other people that want to get my business, is I want them to reach out to me as much as they possibly can. And again, it's not over the top, but maybe once, and then 2 days later again, and then 3 days later again. So, again, this could be email, this could be Instagram, this could be, I try to stay away from, getting from text messages. I try to keep my number separately when it comes to that kind of stuff, because I just get blasted. But it goes at least for me, it goes through like a chain of command, if you will. So like when they shoot me over an email, I have somebody that reads over my emails, and if they're constantly reaching out, then eventually I'll see it. But if they just reach out once, that person that's monitoring my email, I'm gonna literally I already told them, if they don't reach out to me twice, don't even give them a time of day. So, and it's gotta be short and to the point. And so that's what I think is persistence is the key to this. And I'll keep bringing it up. Persistence is so important. So that's what I look for when I'm being reached out to, and when a salesperson is trying to reach out to me, is just persistence, and continue to bring value when you bring it. How can you save me money? How can you save our company from jumping through hoops? So you got to give me the value that you're going to bring to me, and you got to put it right in front of my face. And that's what you really have to do. And another way, I'll tell you what works really, really good, and I've had a couple people do this recently, is FaceTime videos. Shooting me a video, let me see your face, let me show you that you're a real person, and you're not just like some person that's just trying to like DM me or message me and just DMing like multiple people at once. Like, show me your face, show me who you are, show me where you are, show me what you do. follow me on my Instagram, follow me on my LinkedIn, you know, and reply to some of my LinkedIns, reply to some of my social media stuff. So that puts you at the top. So when I see you consistently putting in the work, I'm gonna show you I'm gonna show you some effort on me too as well. If you're just gonna message me once, I'm not gonna really do anything. So, but you know what is really working, and this actually helped when it first happened. It's happened about 5 or 6 times now, but like about 6 months ago, I had one person just pretty much do like a funny little skit, like of trying to get my business, and it was great. It was just something they thought outside of the box. So I gave them the attention. So you really have to think outside the box too, guys. You have to be unique. You got to be personal. But the biggest thing is you got to be persistent. You can't give up, because you don't know where I'm at in my life at that time of day. So you have to keep trying and keep trying. And I'm sure you guys hear this all the time, but I'm just trying to give you a little feedback on my end as a COO of a company with over 250 employees that I'm constantly getting messages from. So I'm always getting sales calls, always. Like I can literally spend my whole day, all day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, just listening to cold calls. So you have to stand out from the ones and twosies that just literally just throw out something quick and simple. So look, where I'm at today because I was persistent. So I don't want to give the opportunity all the time to somebody that's not persistent as well. So that's what I really look for. And I mean, I know I keep saying it, and I know it sounds like repetitive, but that's really what it is. But there's a lot of other ways that you can try. I mean, don't give up. And that's one of the things. Do not give up. If you don't give up, then that shows that you really want my business, and you'll do whatever it takes. And that's what I want from a salesperson. I want that salesperson to not just save me money, but to work hard, because I do every single day. So that's what I really look for when it comes to bringing in salespeople that want to gain my business. So I mean, there's not much to it, to be honest with you. It's just never giving up, but keeping it short. Don't, like when they sent me that video was probably 15 seconds long. You know, I'm not going to watch something any more than that all the time. And same on the messages that they're sending me. These messages are quick and short, to the point. It's not just, you want me to save you money? No. I mean, you got to elaborate a little bit more about the business. I would say when you're messaging somebody, you want to say something a little bit more that's going to stick out from your business end. Look, I know you're having issues probably texting your clients. We can probably assist you with this. So, and it's also something that maybe I can teach you of what I do when I reach out to opportunities that I'm trying to get to. I do my due diligence. So I'll reach out to that company, and I'll act like I'm either working for that company or I'm that customer. And I'll give you an example. We reach out to a lot of school districts to win over business. And what I'll do is I'll call, because a lot of these school districts get iPods and iTouches and computers from the school districts. So what I'll do is I'll call the school district and I'll say, hey, I'm a student. My son broke his computer. What do I do? So now I get straight to the source. I go right to the person that handles that. And that helps me understand their system. So then when I reach out to them, I go right to how can I help them fix this issue? Because I'm sure there's a problem we can solve. And that's, so I already know a little bit about that individual, that client, how they work. So you got to have a little bit of knowledge behind too when you're reaching out and cold calling people. You have to. If you don't have a little bit of knowledge, it shows that you're not putting in the work as well. So it's so important that you put in the work, you're persistent, you try as hard as you possibly can when you're doing this kind of stuff. And that's what I look for as the COO of a six-figure business that I own right now. So, but look, no customer is too small, too big. So reach out and just don't give up. When I got the Walmart account, I literally tried 2 years. So don't give up. And that's the biggest thing, is just be persistent and study them before you get on the phone with them. don't sound like you don't know what you're talking about, because then you're just wasting our time. Know what you're talking about and get straight to the point when you get on this call with them as well. So do your homework and be persistent. And Kelly, thank you so much for letting me be on your stage. And I hope this helps you guys. And feel free to reach me anytime on Instagram, on TikTok, even on LinkedIn. Timothy Phelps is my full name. Just search Techie, COO, and you can find me. I would love to chat with you guys more, and maybe we can help each other grow a little bit more. Thank you guys so much. Take it easy.